Alright, Inspiration Wednesday. After last week's really textural page, my dogs are totally playing and yelling at each other. I'm going to have no idea what to do on this page. I'm just going to gesso it, see what I can do, try to quiet the dogs. Okay. I totally did not need to gesso the page, but I have all these canvas hexagons because, I don't know, I had grand expectations of me doing something with them. So they've been sitting on my table and I was about to move them, put them in a drawer somewhere, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should use them. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to put them. I think I kind of just want to create this like honeycomb effect, but I wanted it a little bit more random. So I might take like the bottom pieces of one and the top pieces of the other, kind of like that. Alright, so that's what I think I'm going to do. What glue to use? I'm probably going to use Helmar. I might need more Helmar. Let's see if I have any left in here. Oh yeah, I might need to go replenish. So I think I'm just gonna, or you know, gel medium might be a good idea. Maybe gel medium. Alright, so let's rethink this. Let's go into my gel medium. Au Grand Tubbo gel medium. And clean off my brush. I also have my palette paper. I thought, oh, maybe I'll do something with that, but maybe in my collage journal. So we'll put that aside. Look at all these random things I'm like saving in my room. Like, oh, don't throw that out. That could be a really good idea. Although that was a lot of gel medium. But I might need that. So yeah, I'll just keep kind of layering and cutting. Might be weird over the inclusion, but that's okay. Sure. Listen, if I can put moss on my page, clearly I can put hexagons. Alright, so here I sit. I've got that honeycomb, hexagon all over the book. I kind of like it, but clearly it's not done. But I have that textural element, and what I want to do is I still want to kind of maintain the textural integrity of the fabric. But you know, even between, there's a different texture, the paper. So here's what I'm thinking. I could go ahead and put paint on it, and hopefully you would see the paint absorb in two different ways. At least that's what I'm thinking. But then what color do you do? Naturally, cobalt teal, of course, is what comes to mind. So that's what I think I'm going to do. And I will say, for the record, I still love you, Golden. I love you with all my heart. But teal, not as pretty as cobalt teal. And clearly you can't even see what that is because it's messy in my fingers. But for some reason, this one, it just has a lots more light in. This one's more opaque. So I'm going to do it with the cobalt teal. Not that I don't have enough teal, really, but yeah, or I could, should I go totally different color? I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to go, cobalt teal makes me happy. I like to be happy, so I'm just going to go in with that, see what we get. Got some of my stencils out here, and I've got some of my homemade spray paints. I'm thinking, why not kind of do that? So they come in 4 different sizes. I just grabbed 2 of the largest, and maybe just, you know, maybe not thinking about it, just going. That's nice. This homemade spray paint trick from Elisa Burke. Basically, you put 50% fluid acrylic and 50% water in a bottle, and you make homemade spray paint. The benefit is It's waterproof. It's not like Glimmer Mist, so you can put layers on top of it. That said, I have no idea what I want to put on top of it. That just kind of makes me happy. It feels like graffiti. So I think I'm just going to take a step away, figure out what I want to do, and then come back. I have a feeling it might be with more stencils. So I'm thinking dots. So I've got this guy here, and I've got Diary Light Yellow spray paint. By the way, these bottles I have found are the best. I have no idea how much we sell them for at the studio, but I was using this kind of bottle, and these ones are kind of hard, and this one's smushy. For some reason, this one doesn't clog near as much as this one. And I try not to shake them up and down. I just kind of shake them back and forth. I'm sure there's some Glimmer Mist reason that they do that too, but let's see what we get. And maybe some white, because I have white here too. Maybe white on top of it might change it. I think we should do orange back. Alright, I don't know what this is going to look like, and clearly my hand is orange, but this, what's sitting on the stencil, totally flippin' awesome and needs to be pressed somewhere. Like here. Okay, now we gotta try to get this over here. I'm covered in yellow paint. 1, 2, 3, that totally needs to go there. That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's flippin' cool. Do we have any more? Oh, I got plenty. Yeah, that's, you might think that's not a happy place, but to me, happiness. Oh, happy. Grungy, happy. I'm going to just go rinse the paint off my hands in this because I'm a little too all over with paint, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I don't have spray paint to this, but you bet your sweet house I'm going to make some. Cobalt blue. So I'm going to take, let's see, do I have a foam brush even? I need like a sponge or a towel. I need something. I don't even have anything. You know what? I'm just going to totally use one of the sponges from like a distressed sponge. And I'm going in with the chicken wire. And I'm just going to do this. But if I had a spray, I'd be a much happier human being right now. Okay, I'm thinking I need this stencil. It's a new one. It's by Stencil Girl Products, and you can't sell them online, but I have them in the store. So if you want to stop in the store, you can get one because I can sell them in the store. Anyway, I need this on there somewhere. Is it, what color is it, do you think? Red, orange, brown, blue, green? I don't know. I just don't know. Tight and buff? It could really be any color, to be honest with you. I need to contemplate my color. I want it to be red, but I think red's going to be like, whoa. So, I'll be back. Alright, so this is what I've decided. Since I only have, you know, this sponge, I don't have another one. And I know it matches. I'm going to use quinacridone magenta, which I've been recently told it's quinacridone, and I'm just not used to saying it, and white, and go over this stencil. Totally wish I had another spray, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm thinking I'm just going to hold it down. I'm keeping that blue on there, so it probably will get magenta, I mean like purple. Because clearly I like purple. And we're just going to see what we get. So I dried that. I think I'm going to put another one somewhere like here. At the bottom maybe. I don't know. I'm just playing and making a mess. Alright, I put a little bit more of the Diary Light Yellow on my palette paper here. And I'm going to take a toilet paper tube into it and do some stamping. I think the more you layer your stencils, the more dynamic they get. So, just going to go with it. Alright, so let's see if like the darker areas of these, and I know they have a name, I just don't know what they're called. Feel free to tell me what this shape is called. I love them. I'm going to try to do some white on top of just those areas. Oh, that's nice. sidetracked and walked away, but I'm thinking, I actually printed this off. It says an essential aspect of creativity is not being afraid to fail. But then I kind of feel like there is a stamp needed here. Like it just this was just chaos today. It doesn't have any deeper meaning. But I'm thinking maybe a like white area. So maybe getting some gesso out and then kind of just whitewashing a specific area, and then I'll be able to stamp on it and you'll be able to read the stamp. So let's see, I've got a mess now going on over here. Maybe just a kind of hack area here so that the stamp can fit on it. And it's a fairly large stamp. It's one of the new ones from Stampers Anonymous. I like it. It says the artist gazes upon reality and creates his own impression. The viewer gazes upon impression and creates his own reality. Kind of arbitrary, but good words. I always love a new stamp. It's always so fun. So, yeah, I'm always an over inker. So I'm gonna, you know, press this down at least 10 more times more than I really need to. The book's kind of wonky, so who knows what kind of impression we're going to leave. I've got moss underneath the back side. I usually press too hard. Okay, that works. You can read it. A little bit pixelated, but totally works. But now I'm thinking like tape or something around it, because you know, I have my big masking tape dispenser. Just kind of like a random, like it's taped down there, but it's really not. And I might even put some gel medium over the top, because look, it's not even wanting to stick. So yeah, you run that risk with masking tape that really doesn't want to stick to fabric, and I've got fabric there, so I'm going to clean off. My brush just get abused, man. I'm going to put a little bit underneath and a little bit on top. That'll keep it from flip it up at a later time. Yeah, this one, it's not flipping up too much, but you can tell it really doesn't want to stick permanently. And I'll just do that, so now it will stick. And do I want anything else? Oh, yes, I know what I want. Totally know what I want. See, forward motion, then you figure out what you want. I'm going to need a big inky circle, because that's what it's screaming for. It's screaming, please take out your golden yellow and put a big circle around me. Now, what I have to be mindful of is, I really don't want this to drip before I get a chance to pick it up. So let me kind of totally jimmy rigging this. Alright, so this is my golden yellow India ink. It's one of my faves. And I'm going to put a nice big circle. Oh yeah. I'm going to do that. And then I want to make it, oh, run. It's going to run anyway, but that's kind of cool. Maybe I can get it to run sort of in the center. I feel like I'm playing like some kind of game. Oh, that's good. Look, it didn't even go around my stuff. Okay, I'm going to dry that because that makes me happy. I might even go around it again with something else, but for right now, always remember to put the lid back on your India ink. Have spilled more than my fair share. All right, so now in looking at my book, what's missing? Well, I took the cobalt blue from that side, but I keep the damnedest things. Okay, so this is like the top of a Starbucks oatmeal. But look, it fits. So I'm going to need to put that cobalt blue back in. I know, how strange is that? And I totally could have kept the middle on, but I wanted to see. So odd, I know. Alright, so I'm taking this through some cobalt blue over here. Hopefully just cobalt blue, because I got a little quinacridone magenta smushing over there. And see if that works. Oh no, that's just good. That's just good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Happy place. So easily amused. Alright, so I don't really know now where I want to go with this, but I totally love that. It's going to just need a date, like maybe I'm done. Maybe the chaos, maybe that's just good the way it is. Maybe I just need to find a date stamp and a tag, and I'll be back. Look at me just changing things up. I stamped the date, and I'm going to put it over here because I'm just crazy like that. Crazy. And I guess I need my tiny attacher. I feel like it's been a while since I've put a little date tag on my page. Or switch for my tiny attacher. Alright. Oh, how many pages do I have back here? Okay, got 3 on there. I think I might be done. Yeah, I'm thinking finished. Oh, do I need anything around the edges? I don't think so. I think I'm done. That's it, I'm done. All right, Inspiration Wednesday. Basically just using the fabric that I had on my table. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the rest of those hexagons. I feel like I need to sew them together to make something, but today they look great in my book with lots and lots of chaotic stencils. Makes me happy. All right, so that's it for today. See you back here next Wednesday. Try something crazy today. Just find something in your workspace that you've been moving for a million times and just use it today. All right, see you next week.